Welcome to the Deadass podcast.
Rightio, pallbearers, welcome back to the Deadass podcast, the morning show edition, backed by popular demand. None other than Mr. Cole, the cremation guy. How are you, sir?
Mate, awesome. Living the dream.
Oh, I thought, he's going for something different.
No, just living, mate.
Living the dream.
Living the fucking dream.
Good on you, mate. That's what I love to hear, mate.
Yeah.
Bloody awesome. It's been a pretty crazy week in the funeral game this week. Been a bit going on. Bit of change in the weather too. Doesn't assist just when we're outdoors doing graveside services and stuff like that. But that's what we do. Keep living the dream.
Living the dream.
I actually had a really good question from someone. I said your quote, living the dream. And they're like, well, what is the dream? What is the dream that you're living?
Well, the dream, mate, is...
What is the dream, Colin?
The fact that you're living.
Oh, so it's the fact that you're living.
And as I said, mate, nightmares are still dreams. As long as you're still living, you're doing what you do. Sometimes you got your ups, sometimes you got your downs.
Yep.
As in, like, good dreams, bad dreams.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, mate, as long as you wake up of a morning,
put your boots on, make your bed on, make your bed, have a durry.
Sometimes, durry in a coffin.
And then
coffee.
Coffee, not coffin.
Coffin. Jump in the shower.
Yep.
Shave the head.
Yep. Keep going. Keep living. It was just, that's a bit of Cole's philosophy right there. I love that, mate.
Yeah.
So,
there's too much shit goes on in this world, mate. And I think if you reflect too much on the downside of things, which we're all been there. We've all done, we've all lived through, downers and stuff like
definitely.
that. And, can I just give a quick?
Yeah, of course you can.
Hunter Stevens, mate. Yeah. Unfortunately, he lost someone just recently.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, mate, shout out to Hunter.
Mate.
Yeah, I know.
He's a bloody legend.
And once again, mate, I apologise profusely for not answering your call on the weekend.
Oh, radio, yeah.
You did shout out, mate. I missed it totally. Yeah.
No, that's right, mate.
Whatever reasons was.
Yeah, of course.
Because he hasn't got my phone number. He's just
Was it a messenger dial?
Yeah.
Oh, if you ever want to share in another voice message, mate, I'd love to hear from you, see how you're going.
Yeah,
I guess you an update. He's always been he's one of the OGs for the pallbearers.
Sure is.
Been there since day one. Shout out to him.
And the only one's ever slapped a Deadass podcast sticker on Route 66.
I've still got those patches in me thing that I got from him, special ones for him. And speaking of which, I actually did a ride to rest job today. Shout out the family. Doing the service for him. Also, too, I want to give a shout out to Tristan, who's a follow the podcast, friend of mine on Facebook. Recently did his father-in-law's funeral. I just want to pass on my condolences to him and Amy as well. I was honoured to look after that service, and I got a beautiful message from the family in regards to looking after that. I just want to pass on my condolences to them. And mate, too many people reflect on the bad things that happen. Yeah.
So if someone does right by you, or you appreciate what they've done for you, give them a shout out.
Yeah,
there's not enough of it, mate.
No, there's a lot of negativity in this world, mate.
There is, yeah.
And for some reason, it's harder for people to leave a positive remark.
Yeah, even to say thank you.
Yeah, just to say thanks or whatever. So, mate, I've always been one to really express my gratitude for people that have helped me out or done something, or if there's been a positive experience that I've dealt with something, I'll make sure that they know about it.
Yeah.
Because I think you need more of that in this world.
Well, mate, honestly, I do a lot of Google reviews.
Yeah, good ones.
99.9% are always positive.
Yeah.
If something's pissed me off or something, I don't normally do a review, but if something's gone sour, and I've mentioned it to like managers at motels or whatever, and the situation actually assholes.
Yeah, then you go, right.
Then I will.
Yeah, but if they
try and rectify. Yeah.
Yeah, then it's
different story. Yeah, but I always give people a chance first, mate.
Of course.
And I think it, and they're always honest reviews.
Yes,
they're not just bullshit, my chips were burnt or my fucking fried egg was...
Yeah, that's right. It was hard. I'm
not anything like that. No.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
But please, just if someone's done right by you or gave you a hand or something like that, they don't need big fucking fanfare, but just say thanks.
Just an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
It's just nice to hear. It gives people a nice little pep in their step, makes them feel good about themselves, gives them motivation to want to keep going and doing stuff as well.
Especially if it's work related, you know.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Professional related, definitely.
Yeah.
Mate, so you put the question out again to the Deadass community.
Yeah, once again, inundated by bloody messages and shit.
Messages, it's great. It's fantastic. This is what we want.
And this is what the show's all about.
Bloody oath.
Keeping those that don't know in the loop, so then they do know. And get rid of that false information that people always had about the funeral industry.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So we might start from the top, mate.
Yep.
We've linked up, so we're in order with the same questions.
Yep.
So you want to go first?
Scotty Willie.
Yep.
Have you ever put someone's pet ashes in the coffin with them and then cremated them together? 100% yes.
Yes, we have, definitely, yep.
We cannot put a pet in with them, but we can put ashes in with the casket.
Yeah.
And mate, we do it.
It's happened a couple of times at least over the years.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, long story short, yeah.
Yeah. And also, on another topic, but talking about ashes,
yes,
we have put the partner's ashes
yes, we have actually
in the casket with them and then cremated.
Yeah.
But then we've had to give the family back two lots of ashes because they won't fit. yeah.
But that has happened too, definitely. Yeah. That's a good extension of that question.
Yeah.
This one from Mr. Cole Geary. Another one. He's a rising contributor in the Deadass community. It says, the little tag against the name there.
Yeah. I see it.
Rising.
Good on him.
Nice work. Have you heard from Mr. Burgess? No, we haven't. So we're putting the feelers out. Mr. Burgess, if you're out there, sir, we want to hear how you're going, mate.
Yeah.
We want to know what's happening.
As like in America during the war, Uncle Sam needs you.
Yeah, that's right.
Mate, the Deadass podcast needs you.
Needs Uncle Burgess.
Yeah, just give us a shout, mate.
Let us know how you're going. Yeah. What new toys have you got? What new funeral fleet have you got?
I can love it.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Has he done a video of his vehicles?
You can see his vehicles.
Just go to his website.
Go to his website. Go to his funeral home page.
I can't remember which funeral home it was.
No, I think it's JJ Burgess and Sons or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head. But he shows you a display of the vehicles that you can choose to go because he's got quite an extensive range.
Mate, I think we should.
I'd love to go over
there.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, but I think we should post.
We'll post some of his.
Well, we'll try and get it up and post it on the community page.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the community page is going off, mate.
Oh, it's going off tap. Loving it.
Yeah.
This one from Corey. What is the price range to have someone put in the smoker? And on the pet side of it, does the price vary depending on the size of the animal? Yeah. So, look, to be honest with you, with human cremations, now this is just the cremation. This is nothing else. So just the actual process itself. You can pay anywhere from $900 to $1,600, depending on the place, the company, what they offer. But yeah, anywhere from like $900 to $1,600 is usually the sort of standard price range. But as far as animals are concerned, that's purely what it is. It depends on weight.
Yep.
Yeah. And for us, for instance, our pricing goes in 10 kilo increments. So, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, just that variation. Because, an animal can lose or gain weight very quickly, especially if they're getting older. The initial consultation, they could have been 23 kilos. So they're in that category. By the time they pass away, they could be 19, 18. So that's why we go in those sort of
which
things.
is the question I couldn't answer because I don't deal in pets.
Yeah. But Amanda did answer that for us. She goes, I recall this being answered before. Humans have variables depending on the type of service being requested. Pet costs are done in 10 kilo increments.
So she's pretty much right. Yeah.
Amanda,
shout out to
straight
Amanda.
on the ball. Thank you.
Yeah.
Custard. Yeah. Shout out Custard,
Yeah.
legend. Him and his missus caught up with them a little while ago.
Yeah.
Came up Robbie.
They are awesome, mate.
Yeah. Are the canisters you put the ashes in to give back to the loved ones registered? And what are the legalities for taking canisters on flight to spread ashes overseas? So they're registered with the company. So they're registered with the crematorium. So each ashes canister will have a number on it, a reference number associated with it. It's the same for the cremation certificates, which are placed on the label as well. But so all you have to do is just check who the company is, give them the reference number, and they'll tell you who that person is.
Yeah. They are also registered with Birds of Marriages.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah, definitely. They have to be. So in Queensland, not just the funeral home registers the passing, also the place that does the disposition. So if it's the crematorium or the graves or the cemetery, they also register the date of cremation, which marries up with what the funeral home has admitted. So once those two come together, then birth deaths and marriages will accept it, and then they'll issue a cause of death certificate. So you can't have one without the other. It's a great fail-safe for cremation dates, fail-safe for, and if anything doesn't marry up, they'll be quick to message you and say, hey, this doesn't match up with this person's records.
Yeah. Did you see the comment from Brainy Stace?
No.
Click on reply.
Oh, yeah, Custer. When my father's ashes back in, I was supposed to get a bit of paper permit from the funeral home. I never did. I raw dogged it. Well, that's, that's pretty much what I recommend doing.
Well, that's it. I can't see the problem with that because as long as the ashes are in a sealed container and you've got like the cremation certificate.
Yeah. So New Zealand and Australia, because they have that close relationship, it's actually very easy to send ashes over to New Zealand from my experience. Same for when you do a repatriation of a deceased over to New Zealand as well. It's a lot easier than sending them to other countries. You do need that paperwork accompanying them, technically, like what Brainy said, he just raw dogged it. But one thing I do recommend doing, and it's not the most, a lot of people like to personally take the ashes with them overseas. My recommendation is, as much as it might sound a little bit off-putting, I would recommend what Brainy said here and actually put them in your checked luggage, because there's nothing worse than walking through, and if you've got someone that's having a bad day and they want to check everything that's going through and they see these ashes here and they look at you in a weird way and they go, you know what, I don't trust this person, I'm opening the container and I'm having a look at it, it can be quite a distressing thing for you. So I would recommend avoiding that if possible. Definitely.
Yeah.
So
oh, fucking hell.
I love this. This is brilliant.
Wow.
Brad Hanley, you're an absolute legend. Cole Atkinson, why do you drink light beer? Why do you drink light beer, Cole?
My beers are 4%.
Yeah,
and
so
according to the Australian...
Oh, you brought the stats
government.
up. Bit of Cole stats.
No, I don't have, but
Yeah.
Anything under, I think it's 3.7 or 3.6 is considered mid-strength.
So
Anything over that is considered heavy. So 4%, my beers are 4%.
Yep.
And they are considered a heavy beer. So, fuck you, Brad.
Well, he answered that one really clearly.
Yeah. And what about the next one? Holy shit.
So where
the hell are you from, bro? Victoria or something?
Look, Cole Atkinson, why do you like 4X Summers? Surely you can get a better tasting beer than that shit. This is what you see, the issues that I have on the daily when I have to come into work and know that there's a fridge full of 4X Summers and that there's no Northerns in there. It really ruins my day. This is partly why I'm going bald. Actually, speaking of which, can you chuck me an uppy?
I don't know whether I need to comment on this or not.
No, you just stay there every
Fuck me.
Yeah. And he's persistent too.
Oh, yeah.
I've asked plenty of times in the history if he could stock some crisps in there, and he's an arrogant prick. He won't.
Well, mate, honestly, I ended up going the goat on Saturday night after the fights next door.
Yep. What were you drinking?
Well, I had one crisp.
Yep.
Fuck no. So I was drinking Coronas.
Coronas?
Yeah.
Did you have lime in it, lemon?
Yeah. Lime, yeah. Slice lime.
That's old school for me. I don't mind it. I don't mind the old Corona, eh?
I need it to just break down that sort of bitterness, that bit of fruit.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like that fruity boutique beers.
No, but with the Corona, it offsets it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I am an old Corona fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fast and the Furious. You can have any brew you want as long as it's a Corona. Yeah.
Well, same here, mate. Any beer you want, as long as it's summers.
Jesus.
Although I think these better beers you're drinking now.
Yep.
Shout out the Alpha Blokes.
Yeah, bloody
because they brought them up.
They fueled me with them. So bloody legends. Thank you.
Yeah.
Only 81 calories in every stubby. So look at me go.
Well, hang on.
So this is a 4 point. So this is a heavy beer.
What is it?
4.2%.
Well, fuck.
It's heavier than yours. So you got a light
slightly.
beer. You got a light beer. Anyway, moving on. Next question.
Thomas Only Bath. Why do your nail screw lock the lids down in the coffin? So it's a two-part question.
Yeah.
The reason being, sometimes you need to do that to hold the lid in place.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's also to stop the zombies getting out.
That's it. That's
during
right.
the apocalypse.
That's why we tie the shoelaces together.
That's right. Yeah.
So they all trip over
and
when
we
they
put
come
a
out.
seatbelt in the coffin.
Yeah, that's right.
Have we spoken about a seatbelt?
No, might as well.
Okay. So when we're doing a preparation of a deceased on the table, they get dressed, prepared, shoes, everything.
Yep.
Then we place them in their coffin casket, whichever they have.
Yep.
We actually have a bit of a silk material that we wrap around their foot and staple it to the side of the coffin.
Yep.
Main reason being so they don't slide down the coffin.
That's right, because they're a standard size coffin, but you will get a little bit of a shorter person. There is a chance that when you're moving them, you're going over to a funeral to do the cremation service or a church or something. They might have a viewing prior to service. That movement in the hearse, there's a potential that they could slide down a little bit.
And of course, all coffins go feet first in the hearse.
That's right.
And if someone else will cash you off, you're hitting the brakes.
Yep,
and they
that's
can
right.
slide down the coffin.
Yeah, so it prevents it.
We do that in case we have to take the lid off.
Yes.
On all of a sudden the family want to have a viewing or something like that. At least then they're still up on the pillow. They're not halfway down the coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the next part of the question?
Good question.
It was a good question.
Yeah. Where did or how did they come up with to bury people at 6 feet deep?
The old wives' tale was it was deep enough so that the animals couldn't smell them.
Yeah. And they couldn't dig them up.
That was the old wives' tale. I don't know how true it is.
So back in the old days, when I first started, they were probably around that. So the top of the coffin would have been 6 feet. These days, most graves are dug about 9 feet.
Yes, they are.
To allow for a second interment. So when the second interment goes in there, well, then they're approximately about 5.5 to 6 feet deep.
Yes.
With someone already underneath them.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's interesting facts about that because back then they would have been they wouldn't have had any intentions of interring a second grave.
No.
They would have just been buried next to them.
Yeah. So my stats coming up later on in the episode.
Yep.
I talk about that sort of thing.
Do you?
Like,
sweet.
Like land.
Yeah.
Acres, how much land a grave takes up.
Yeah.
Costs.
Yeah.
Average costs.
Yeah.
And what that acre of land is worth.
Okay.
So
good.
keep posted.
Oh, there we go. Coming right up.
Coming right up.
Next question. Oh, no. Well, Jaya answered, well, you got to screw them in case they get out and 6 feet down, you can't hear them scream. Too far to dig out to get done. That's right. I ain't doing the job twice.
I think he does work in the cemeteries.
Yeah, he goes, I see you have your finger on the pulse. Plus, I guess it cuts down one of the complaints too.
Yeah.
It's a good point. I don't want bad feedback.
Yeah. No one can hear you scream from 60 feet.
Now, Jeremy Bryant, do you guys have a funny or serious saying every time when closing the door of the cremator before the last barbecue? I was funny that you say that because I was just thinking the other day, and this is just going off a little bit topic, but like when you do something, there's always a saying.
Yeah,
like Zayden did the other day with the beer. You have a beer it's the spot.
That's an old man thing, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that is the spot.
Yeah, bloody oath. Well, I pulled up to a spot one day, just the other day when we were fishing. I was like, oh yeah, this is this is the spot.
Yeah,
this is the spot.
Yeah.
Or this is living.
Yeah.
Or men's spot.
Almost like, did you think to yourself, this is living the dream?
I did say this is living at some point. Everyone else was working. I was fishing.
Yeah.
That really.
No, but I heard you weren't just fishing, you were catching.
That's exactly right.
It's just like
winners win, mate.
Gambling. No, it's not gambling. It's winning.
Why do they call it fishing? They should just call it catching.
Catching.
Yeah, we were on fire.
Nah, when I go fishing, mate, it's normally called feeding. I just feed the fuckers. So they're saying cremated for the barbecue.
Sayings.
Yeah. No, not really.
No, not really. That's a really good question,
Yeah.
but no. I used to have the old saying when you do the old deadlift.
Yeah.
Because we were in the gym back in the day, and like you move a deceased, to be like, oh, here we go, do another deadlift.
Yeah, dead weight deadlift.
Deadlift, yeah.
But as far as the cremator goes,
No.
The only maybe like the old Cheech and Chong movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up in smoke.
Up in smoke. Yeah. Well, how do you like it? Well done.
Yeah. No, sorry, mate. I don't do well done. I just do burnt.
Yeah, that's right.
Zayden. Big Z posted a question.
Can you reuse body bags?
No.
Only if there's been no body in it.
Yeah.
So I've reused body bags plenty of times.
Yeah.
As garbage, as tarp covers on a trailer.
And also they're awesome when you're mowing your yard. You lay them out there and you put your grass clippings in, you zip them up.
Yeah.
But when you take it to the dump,
it doesn't look good, does it?
No, you got this big long body bag. You unzip it and tip it out, and you got all these.
Slept in them a couple of times. Used them as waterproof barriers with your swag.
Yeah.
Well, actually, didn't even have a swag. So all we did was just stuff a body bag with a sleeping bag.
Oh yeah,
and then so that acted as the water barrier. So
they're also really good for barbecue covers.
Covers, yes.
So you put them upside. When you got your the side bits on your barbie, you put them over the top, and you can zip them down to underneath.
And also, you know what else I've used them for? The layer of a trailer. So you can put your wood chip in there and
just
stuff.
slide it out,
or your green waste and stuff.
Yep.
You can just pull it out. So actually, technically, you can reuse body bags plenty of times.
Yeah, you can.
Just not with a human in it.
No, because as far as the law goes, if you're putting a deceased person in there,
it's become hazardous
body
material.
Bag, but it's also you can cross contaminate, especially if it's a suspicious case.
Of course, definitely.
When you're doing a police transfer,
yeah, definitely.
So you cannot reuse body bags for deceased people, but you can if you're doing your garden waste.
Well, I think we need to just do some dead-ass body bags, mate. Yeah, and multi-purpose ones around the yard for your barbecue.
Yeah. Barbecue covers, green waste. Yeah,
bloody oath.
Because they're handy.
Oh, mate, they really are. They really are.
Mate, I've always got one in the back of my ute.
Well, no, they're a funeral director's best friend. Yeah. They really are.
Yeah.
This one from Brainy. Have you ever used a cremator to incinerate things that you wanted to get rid of, i.e. rubbish, building, debris? Nah. That's what bins are for, mate. Don't.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. No, not at all.
No.
Do we do that other one? Between Zayden and Brian?
Oh, no, he just answered Zayden's comment.
Okay,
so
sorry.
they should be reduce pollution and save the whales. Don't a turtle be choking on a body bag.
No, turtles don't choke on body. They only choke on straws.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Yeah. That's why we've got no more plastic straws.
I know. Scott Moyle. What's going to be the prize or punishment for the winner or loser of the weird death of the game of the year, end of the year? Oh, that's a really good question.
I don't know. I'd be interested.
Let's make it really simple.
Because, mate, I'm 2 in front at the moment.
You're still 2 in front.
And when do we finish?
Our last episode of the year.
Before Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll start another one.
Yeah, start a fresh one, yeah.
Sounds awesome. What do I win?
Cardo. It's Cardo.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's it going to be Cardo of?
Whatever you want, Colin.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
You'll buy me a carton of
Non-beer.
Sorry?
Can't be beer.
Oh, fucking hell. A can of dubs.
Double happiness it is.
No, fuck off.
Yeah,
Manchester Lights.
That's a good one.
No, they're more expensive, mate.
What are? Double happiness?
No, Manchester Lights.
No, it's the cheapest carton you can get.
No, double happiness are.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we want.
They're only $8 a pack.
Beautiful.
The other ones are 10. It's going to cost you an extra
$2 a packet. That's a 20% increase.
$20, mate.
That's $20.
$20 is $20.
This one from Ty Avery. Question for
fucking Coldy Rock.
Coldy Rock ice cream. Coldy Rock ice cream. How does one start living the dream? How do they start living? Well, you sort of gave it a.
Well, I gave it away, but before
you preempted it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You sort of knew this question was coming.
Yeah. Big shout out Ty too. He's already booked his flights for our Christmas party.
Has he?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
He's good for a yarn, old Ty.
So look out, Ty.
Yeah.
You're in for a fucking experience when you come here, bro.
People go, there's something wrong with those Rocky boys. Fuck. Let's go back down. Go
Living
back
the
down
dream.
south.
Oh, Jesus. And why is it so fucking hot up here?
What's this one from Nathan? What's something about death people tend to fear that you've learned isn't so bad? Oh, it's probably just that initial shock of looking at a deceased person, eh? A lot of people, they sort of like, oh, they look calm and peaceful. And, I guess there's that image that they expect it to be a bit scary or a bit
I think so,
or something. But that's always one.
Yeah. And also they think about the, they get in the spiritual side of thing too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that spiritual thing.
If there is one, if you could change, and there's furthermore of his question, if you could change one thing about how society handles death, what would it be? Oh, I just think just more open discussion about it. This is what we're trying to do, mate. We're just trying to make it a little bit more easier to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not make it so taboo.
Yeah, I was going to say, it shouldn't be like a hidden taboo.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same word. I'm surprised you've thought of that word.
Yeah, it's in our bio, I'm pretty
sure. Because you're born before. Yeah.
Well, it's just something that's inevitable. It's happening. Everyone's going to experience it at some point in their life. I think it's just as natural as it is being born.
Well, I've always said, mate, from the time you're conceived, you're dying. Mm-hmm. It just, unfortunately, some last a bit shorter than others.
Yeah. I think, but yeah, that's probably just open conversations about it, more casual chats about it.
I think more people should be talking about death and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously, this is what the podcast is all about.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, especially the morning show.
Yeah.
So this is all about the death chat. Graveyard Shifts is about living. The yin and the yang, I call it.
Yeah.
But it's just as important as each other.
Of course, it is.
It's just as important to live, but it's also important to be conscious about death.
Acceptable and
conscious about it, because if you're not and you're ignorant of it, it can catch up with you really quick.
Yeah.
So I think in a good way, it's good to be reminded. Josh, can a casket be cremated? When you are doing a collection, do you wear a specific uniform like back in the day? Last one is, how long does it take for the inside of the cremator to cool down, or is there always a residual heat from it? Those are some good questions. So we'll start with the first one. Yep. Can a casket be cremated? A timber one can.
Timber one, yeah. A lot of these American ones have got that elevated bed.
Yes.
So you can wind them up and down. Well, that's a metal frame.
Yeah. Me personally, I would not sell or try to upsell or try to encourage people to go into a casket that was going to have those sort of materials in it that would pose a difficult cremation.
Yeah, it just leaves too much residual metal in the cremator, and we couldn't get it out because
it's a frame.
It is. It's like taking the chassis of a car. Sort of thing.
That's exactly right. It's a good point. Yeah. Second part of the question: when you are doing a collection, do you wear a specific uniform like back in the day? So back in the day, we'd always suit up every time. Didn't matter what situation it was, and sometimes it was a bit ridiculous. We'd go to a scene where it was a person that was severely decomposed, and we're wearing suit, tie, jackets, and just leather shoes with no sole on it.
No.
And to be honest with you, it was more of a hazard than anything. So we slowly started to incorporate more logical uniform. So still neat and tidy. We'd wear a collared shirt with the logo on it on certain non-coronial jobs, and then just wear a tie that would be more practical for some of the situations that we'll be going into.
Well, I was going to say, mate, even Tom and myself did that. There was a incinerated truck rollover.
Yeah.
I did mention the truck roller before.
Yes.
That was the middle of summer.
Yes.
We're inside the cab, upside down, with two big recovery trucks. Suspended this truck off the ground with chains.
Yes.
And Tom and myself were in there in suits.
Yes.
Trying to get what we could find as
human remains. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so logic came into it, and we've been adapting to certain situations.
Yeah.
And that's part of evolving is in the funeral industry and public perception of services and stuff, and being a little bit more relaxed with that as well.
Yeah.
You know, being less traditional. So I think that sort of answered that one pretty good. Last one. How long does it take for the inside of the cremator to cool down, or has there always been a residual heat? There's always a residual heat from it. It does take several days for it to fully cool back down to a room temperature.
Well, we had it turned off for 2 days before the fall got done last time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. When the boys rocked up to
re-brick,
they're like, holy shit, what's going on?
It's still too hot.
So they sat the night before. They left the door up and they had a big fan
blowing on it just to try and circulate.
They've got to get in there.
Yeah.
And of course, you got to remember too, anything more than 30 40 degrees Celsius. It's hot when you get into this thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. No airflow.
No, when they're in there, jackhammering away and they're working hard, mate.
Yes. This one from Mackenzie White. Good question. What's one life lesson that your line of work has taught you? One thing that I have learnt on a personal note is that when someone decides to take their own life, that the pain that those people endure or that they think they're escaping is just passed on to the family.
Yeah.
And the problem is too that the act of that increases the chances of family members and people going that are people that are experiencing it. It increases the chances of them doing the same thing. It's like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the biggest ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
That as much as I don't I don't judge and I don't condone it, but I don't judge. But I just think, like I've said before on plenty of episodes before, and I don't want to get too deep on it, but I'm just saying.
Mate, almost every second or third episode we've done, we talk about this.
Yeah. I just wish that I could just show people that this is the world that you're leaving. These are the people that are mourning you. That if I could show you that crystal ball to show you this is the impact that you left on people. That's probably the biggest one, and the second one is time.
Yeah,
just being reminded of your own mortality. I think that's why we do it. That's why we do these episodes, to be more open and discussion about this sort of stuff. Being ignorant of the fact and not knowing that everyone at some point, their time's going to run up.
It is, yeah.
So go out and live, enjoy yourself, work hard, play hard, have fun, spend time with your family, spend time for yourself, and just enjoy the time that you're here.
My response to that was, life is so fucking short.
It is.
So if you're thinking about doing something that's not going to hurt someone, get out and do it. If you want to jump from an airplane,
go and do it.
Or you want to buy a motorbike.
With a parachute.
Yeah, of course, with a parachute. If you want to buy a motorbike, not a Harley, and enjoy yourself on a bike, go and do it.
Yeah.
If you've always had that thought in the back of your head about even like buying an old school car and just something for a weekend, run, do it.
Yes.
Because life is too short, mate.
Yes, definitely. No, I just think that's just a lot of things that I've seen that I've personally seen. Yeah, definitely. That's a really good one. Really good one. And also too, one life lesson that line of work has taught you as well. Also, just remember to tell your family and tell your friends that you love them.
Yep.
And speak to them regularly, because you just never know. Yep. You just never know. That's another thing.
And never not answer a phone call.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially because I did.
Yeah.
Well, I missed it, obviously, when Hunter was trying to ring me on the weekend. But anyway, that was...
Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. But also on the other side, don't hesitate to make a call.
Yeah.
Don't put off making a phone call.
Make a call.
If you think that you need to make a phone call, make that call.
Do it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I regret.
Because we've talked about this in the past. You'll have best mates that you can ring.
Yes.
Before 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But you've got honest and real mates that you can ring after 10 o'clock at night to discuss problems.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely, mate. No, you're exactly right, 100%. Next question from
Liam.
How does someone get
into the industry?
Oh, okay, yeah. No, Liam Cobb. Yeah, you got that one, first one.
How does someone...
No, the one before
hang
that.
On. Sorry, mate. I skipped it. I was on a crime scene cleanup not long ago, and pretty bad. A good thing about what happens when the body parts everywhere. Do you guys just throw them all in the body in one bag and take it away?
Yeah,
we do.
We have to,
because we got to contain. If it could be a suspicious death, we got to contain all of what we can get as far as the deceased person goes into the one bag.
Yeah, definitely. Because and then when in those instances, that one bag is corresponded with that person.
Yeah.
So there's an ID tag or there's a serial number, a seal,
it's like a barcode seal.
So
thing,
and that's associated with that. It'd get a little bit weird if you had multiple bags trying to run multiple seals.
But it has happened.
Yeah, it has happened.
Like down along the riverbank here, they found some human remains.
Yes, yeah.
They ended up getting the cadaver dogs up from Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
It was a person that was missing for a long time.
Yes.
Criminal activity or whatever.
Yeah.
So we did 3 trips, I think it was.
Yeah.
Back and forwards. I think the last trip was just basically like a matchbox size of like phalanges.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we still had to register that at the mortuary under the same serial number. So it all corresponds and you got that continuity of evidence and stuff.
Yes. On one side note though, Liam, if you've actually done some crime scene cleaning, I'd love for you to send us through either an email or maybe a voice record. I'd love a voice recording. Would be ideal of maybe some of the experiences that you dealt with. I'd love to be able to share that on the podcast. So Liam, if you've done some of those crime scene cleans, I'd love to hear your experiences with them.
Because me and you have to.
We've done. Yeah, we did it one time.
Yeah, we did it one time. Nah,
well, let's outsource that.
We'll go. Yeah. We'll recommend someone else.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, Liam, I'd love to hear some of your experiences, mate. And he goes, how does someone get into the industry? I'd love to see what it's actually like. Well, it depends where you are, mate. It's always going to be harder to get into little family-owned businesses because they usually, unless they're advertising for someone, they don't really need anyone. So that's the biggest thing. Yeah. There's always usually a position available in one of the larger funeral home companies, but the problem with those ones is that you usually you're assigned to one task, and it's the one task. You might enjoy it, but it's usually just the one task. Whereas the smaller funeral homes, we have covered this before, but usually a smaller funeral home, you'll be designated to handle everything. Yeah, you got to be a jack of all trades in that industry.
And mate, honestly, that's what I love about like
the smaller funeral homes. Yeah.
I mean, I've worked in a couple of big ones.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I worked my way up through the ranks and I ended up being head conductor for one of the biggest ones in Brizzy. One of the biggest family-owned ones in Brisbane.
Yes.
And I loved it, mate. I was doing great. But, no, what I'm doing now, it just breaks up the monotony.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm doing everything. Fucking am I doing everything?
Just ask yourself. Yeah. Glad you found yourself funny. Next question. Dylan Thompson. Dylan Thompson. Have you ever had someone that couldn't fit in a body bag?
No,
we've actually got.
We got body bags. You could put a refrigerator in.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, bloody hell. We've got that covered. That's not a problem.
Yeah. They do make very, very large body bags.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
We do the vlogs with the coffin trim and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon we lay a couple on the ground.
That's a good idea. Show the different sizes. Actually,
different sizes.
That's a really good idea. I like that. Yeah,
I'm full of good ideas.
You're full of something.
Well, summers.
Anonymous member, massive respect. Deadass podcast, amazing podcast, and keep kicking them goals from Jeremy Birchall, Wellington, New South Wales. Shout out to you.
Well, he says who he is.
I love it. Shout out to you, Jeremy. You're a bloody legend, mate. I love it. I love that. Post as anonymous member and then say from Jeremy. Oh, that's mad. From Matt Hibble. Which end of the maxi bond do you hit first? Which bit do you hold on to? Only correct answer. Okay. Only correct answer is hold the cookie end and eat the ice cream end first.
Well, the maxi bond's in a it's in a wrapper.
Yeah, so which end do you eat first? Do you grab the biscuit side and eat the cookie end, or do you grab the cookie end and eat the biscuit side?
I open the wrapper, and then push it up, and whatever's first, that's what I eat.
So you don't go. You could be random with you.
Yeah.
So you're like, buy.
Oh Jesus!
For me is I hold the biscuit end first and I eat the nut side first every time. You can feel the different ends in the wrapper, Colin. I don't understand why you have to go both ends. So for me personally, hold the biscuit end, eat the nut end first, and then eat the biscuit end last. I don't know if that's the correct thing. I'll soon find out.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Ice cream.
Agreed. Okay, so I did actually cover this one. So from Derek, I remember you saying you were going to talk about Charlie Kirk's casket video, but I don't think you ended up doing it.
Well, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I did.
We talked about the colour of his hands and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so just to reiterate it, the discoloration in the hands is purely to do with the embalming process. That's why it looked funky. Yeah. But if you also look at his hands, they look very youthful. They
were pumped up.
They're pumped up a bit.
Yeah, so full of pressure.
Yeah, there's pressure. So
and what, slight grey or something like that?
No, like yellowing, like a little bit yellower to her hand. But that can just come down to the dyes that they're using in the arterial injection. But if you have a look at the hands, they actually look very youthful, and it's because when you put a bit of pressure under the arterial system and it starts dissipating through the lymphatic system, all that, you do get a little bit of swelling, but all those little creases and stuff that you have in your hands, they all go.
They blow out. Yeah,
blow out. So it looks like they're a little bit swollen.
I can't wait to die, man. You look balmy and just
look youthful.
I'll have no wrinkles.
Yeah, mate. But so I have covered that one definitely. Yeah. How did this one from Jake? How did both of you get in the cremation industry in the first place? Well, it's always been a part of the funeral industry.
Yeah.
But it was just purely because we took we took an opportunity to purchase our own crematorium here, cremator, so that we could offer cremations ourselves. That we actually got into the cremation side of it. It's always been a part of the funeral industry, but on a personal note, with the cremations itself, is because we just purely purchased our own unit because we figured that there was a warrant for it in this region.
Yeah.
Because there was already one operating here, and but it covered a big area, and obviously the warrant was, I thought personally, was definitely needed to have a second one. So that was purely what it was. It was because we saw that there was a niche there that was needed to be filled.
And on the other side of that, with me,
yes,
it was because I'd never worked at a cremator before, a crematorium before.
Yeah, yeah.
I worked at funeral homes, and all the funeral homes I worked at never had a crematorium.
Yeah.
So obviously, when I started here,
yes, mate, you were here when we first got it, though, eh?
Yeah, it was getting installed.
Yeah. Yeah, see you from day one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's he done?
Isaac, first of all, why does Brizzy like impersonating Troy Candy in his Traeger videos? Because I used to have cool blonde hair back in the day, and I was at
you did,
yeah. And when I was at the Spotlight, they had these fucking wigs, and you're feeling old when your own hairstyle is now a wig in a costume shop. And it was 90s heartthrob. And I was like, I had that haircut in the 90s. So I was just trying to relive my youth for a bit.
So is that the pictures on our mortuary?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'll send a photo. I'll put a post. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, today. When you listen to this episode, there's an old photo of me from 2000
with the spiky blonde.
2008 with the spiky blonde hair. And I'm holding the plans to the cremator, so I'll send it to you so you can have a look at it. And second of all, ever notice that the photo of Elvis in his casket is younger 50s Elvis and not the way he was at the time of his passing? Has his thick hair a larger side? To be honest with you,
that photo actually looks
cropped.
It does, yeah.
It doesn't look right. It looks like they've taken his photo and cropped him in a coffin.
It looks totally, played around with that photo.
Yeah, but in saying that, when you lay someone down, it does
spread out a bit.
So that could be, but then he would have been embalmed because he's in America.
Oh shit, yeah, mate,
massive on embalming.
I mean, he would have been laid out and stayed.
He's probably got a ton of makeup and stuff on him.
Yeah,
because they would have used.
Well, he died on the shitter, didn't he?
Yeah. That's right.
Heart attack or something on the shitter.
Yep. Yeah. A lot of people confuse that. They feel like they need to go to the toilet. We've done a lot of people who've passed away on the shitter.
Yeah. And it is common practice.
To release yourself.
You're starting to get heart pains or chest pains, or something. But you're actually you're having a heart attack. You're not having a shitter attack.
Yeah. But just go and by the look at this photo, which I'm glad he actually sent in with it, with the question.
Yeah. See, that photo just looks fake, so fake.
But it does look fake. It does. It looks like it's been
I'm
cropped.
not saying it's not.
No, yeah.
But yeah.
But you can tell he's definitely got weight there. It's not his youthful photo because you can see the bottom of his chin there, like there's some weight there, which would be dispersed when laying down.
Yep.
And
it'd be more interesting to see from a top
view. That would be
whether
better.
the cheeks have been like pushed out a bit, and the neck. Because the neck's another good example.
That's exactly right. But I would imagine, and because the photo quality is poor, this is this is 70s. What did he do? Was it the 70s he passed?
Yeah.
When you're about 30. There's.
I was at high school.
Yeah, sure, Colin. Yeah, well, you're janitor there. They would have used heavy makeup for the presentation and stuff like that. So, this one from Jimmy Misson. As a bloke with a small and average member, should I be stressed as I am about the funeral home employees pointing and laughing at my pathetic naked body? That's a good question. We don't judge, mate.
No, we don't judge.
And you'd have a modesty cloth on.
Yeah, always.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's one thing we're very professional about, mate.
Yeah.
We
mate, as soon as the body bag's opened up,
modesty cloth,
naked or whatever.
Modesty cloth,
face cloth.
Yep, and for the women, both bottom and top. Yep.
A towel for a woman. Face cloth for a bloke.
Yep. Mate, we wouldn't judge you, brother.
No, we don't.
No, we wouldn't.
No. So your secret's safe with us, mate.
I love this. When you answer the phone, what's your tag? Call the crematorium guy. You kill him, we grill him.
Yeah.
I like the old you kill him, we chill him.
Yeah, we kill him, chill him. Yeah. Or you slay him, we lay him.
Yeah, dead center of town.
Yeah.
This one from Nate. What is the process and cost of repatriating someone back to Australia after death? And if cremated overseas, is there any paperwork involved in returning ashes back to Australia?
Well, we've answered half that question with the ashes.
Yeah, so mainly the cremation certificate and a letter of confirmation to say that the ashes are that of the person.
This repository contains the sealed
remains of this
remains
person,
of
and
most places are pretty good with that.
Yeah, they're usually all pretty.
And the cost for repatriating something back to Australia depends where you are.
Yeah. So normally, because you got to pay freight costs, and weight and dimensions, and embalming costs, and hermetically seal them.
Yeah. So, and it could also be different countries. It could be metal lined.
Yeah, that's right.
Which boosts the price.
So there's a metal liner that actually goes inside the coffin.
Yeah. But as far as the freight costs go,
yes,
it's freight.
Yeah.
That's how the airlines charge us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So if it's
and then also too, like depending on where you live, and then you got to get the deceased transported. If it's a rural place, you transport the deceased to a place that can send them overseas, so to Brisbane or something like that. This one for you, Cole. Jai, hey Cole, what temp do New Balance dad shoes cremate at? And when is the soonest possible time for a mass cremation? Ask them for everyone that isn't lame.
Why
mate, New Balances, mate, they withstand cremations, all right? You don't understand, all right? New Balances are made for that for heat.
Oh, wow.
All right? Because they're that hot to start with.
They are. They're hot. Yeah.
And
sexy too.
And you've got something to point out. You wear New Balances.
All the time.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to school.
Yeah, it does. But I've got to
ask what school. Yeah, it's school shoes.
Yeah. Okay, ask the question.
No,
what school?
I already know. School of Hard Knocks.
I
already knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, well, mate, I've been working with you for the last fucking 17 years. Yeah. Anyway,
this is a good one from Darren, actually. Is there a funeral for a certain culture that you guys have not done. But like to do just for the experience of being involved in something new or different? Well, the Tibetan sky burial would be would be an experience and a half.
Yeah. I think I've done majority.
Yeah.
From Muslim to Christian to.
To be honest with you, you know what ones
everything.
you know what ones I do like? I like the Chinese ones.
Oh, we get money.
They get money.
Yeah, you get money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They get these little red envelopes.
With Chinese writing on them.
Yeah, and there's money in them.
Yeah.
And it's like good luck. It's good fortune.
Yeah, because they're paying their way to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Though-
Yeah, because the old man used to talk about it all the time. Because, they're down south, multicultural area, they quite often have a Chinese funeral.
Yeah.
So all the funeral directors will be fighting over who's going to do the
gonna
funeral because they know that there's going to be little red envelopes there at the service, which I think is just cool. And also respect to some of the other cultural funerals as well. Sometimes those other places, especially like European places, they'll have a bowl there where you can just drop cash into. And sometimes, mate, those ones will pay for the funeral.
I was thinking of something else when you said a bowl. you do a bit of chopping up, mate.
Yeah, a bit of a chop bowl.
And it does break the monotony when we're doing these,
those different
whether
type
it's
of funerals,
Greek or Italian. Because Greeks, the Croatians, I've done them all when I was in Brisbane, mate. I actually did a Serbian Orthodox.
Yeah.
So did the funeral in their church, chapel, whatever.
Yes.
But there was a truck at the cemetery.
Yes.
With food on the spit.
Wow.
They had alcohol. They had everybody, mate. When you turn up when they're burying, because they had to bury their own as well. So councils leave shovels and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody had to drink and eat.
Yeah, I love
including funeral. Mate, it is very bad
karma, juju, woo-woo,
if the funeral directors don't participate as well.
Yeah. I love it when the family get the funeral directors involved and stuff like that. Like, when they do the casual ones, Hawaiian shirts, or they might do jerseys or something, and they want you to do the same thing as well. Yeah. I love those funerals.
Yeah, same
or they do a toast and make you have to have a beer as well. Yeah. It really just makes you feel like you're a part of it. It's it really is cool.
Well, they're incorporating everybody that's at the funeral.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Absolutely love it. Final question from none other than Twisty himself. Question for Cole Atkinson. When are you actually going to have a go and help Brizzy out with work? Good question, Twisty. I'm still waiting for that one. And can we get a photo of you and Rigger together to prove Andrew Kirby wrong that you two aren't the same person? Mate, I've tried and it just does not work.
I thought you would answer that first one a bit more accurately.
I did. I'm still waiting.
The second one, I actually do have a photo of me and Rigger together.
Yeah, it was photoshopped.
I
seen it.
No, when I sent it to Buster, he photoshopped and sent it back.
Is that where you swapped heads?
Yeah.
That's good.
So you got a 5'11" or 5'10" bull terrier. And
I love
2
that.
foot. Yeah.
I absolutely love
Call the
that.
cremation guy.
So, legends, I just want to say a massive thank you for everyone who sent through those questions. You guys are absolute legends. Awesome. Appreciate it so much. Now,
you keep the shit going.
Oh, this is great. Yep. You guys give us some bloody good questions. Yep. So we might as well move on now to Cole's stats.
Yeah, but
stats from Cole.
Before we do that,
yes,
Big Sexy and you, hang and shit on me about all the mobility scooters at the Piney.
Yeah. When are you getting yours?
I can't afford it.
Oh, really?
No, I found one. I found one, mate. The Gelana crossover all-terrain electric mobility scooter.
Yeah.
Harvey Norman Australia has them on their website.
Yeah.
$9,800.
Wow, really?
So I figured if Big Sexy wants to buy me one, I'll have it.
I'm going to jump on Marketplace right now while we're looking.
There's cheaper around.
Yeah.
But mate, they just like them.
Oh, mate, we want some bloody.
It's like the fair lane of mobility scooters.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say Statesman because I'm a Ford guy. Yeah.
I'm looking to see what's about. I'm looking at what we got here. What have we got? Mobility scooter.
So Jelani crossover, all terrain.
Okay, mobility scooter.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Aurora Hill Climber.
Hill climber.
$1,200.
No.
What about?
I'm worth more than that.
Scoot ones. They want $5,000 for one of them. Here we go.
Yeah.
Pride Pathfinder. I love these names.
Well, that sounds nice, yeah.
I love these names that they've got
Pathfinder.
for them. There's one for $1,800. A Pride Mobility Path. These Path ones seems to be the most common.
So a Path one, they're like the smaller wheels and all that sort of shit.
No. Yeah.
Need big wheels.
This is a deluxe one, is it?
Phone's going off.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you could pick up a bargain if you really were looking for it, but holy smokes, that's like the Rolls Royce, is it?
Well, I don't know. I just liked it.
Oh, well, I'd like to hear from someone that's got a bit of a knowledge. Whoa, this one's got a rotating seat and it looks leathered.
Is this mine or yours?
Rain Rider scooter. Look at this bad boy.
Yeah.
The full covered one.
Yeah, but where's the...
Look at that.
Oh.
That is so cool. I would just cruise around town in that. How cool. I want it. It's got lights on the front and everything.
Yeah. Fucking buy now.
It is. I'm going to Brisbane. I'll be going to Brisbane. Just hang on to that one. I just saved it. How gangster is that? So the seat turns so you can sit straight on it and then slide into it.
Yeah. So is that coming down to EP?
Fucking oath it is. I'm rocking up with my boys at the Piney, mate. We'll have a little punt and a pint. Oh, I love it.
You got this big lineup of all these mobility scooters.
I'm going in to show them up. Yeah. Wow.
Look what I got, bro.
Yeah, there we go. So,
I'm king of the oldies.
Yeah.
I used to be king of the kids. Now I'm king of the oldies.
Yeah, this is my territory. I'm taking over.
Yeah.
So, mate, we might as well get into some Cole stats.
Yeah, a couple.
Just a couple stats.
Yeah,
there?
just talking about funeral homes in Australia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So there's a bit of a discrepancy on the amount of funeral homes because not everyone has to be registered or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because, mate, all you need is a briefcase.
Yeah.
As,
Yes?
Yeah. I was listening to Ty Avery's episode with you.
Oh, yeah, the old briefcase.
The old briefcase.
The old briefcase funeral home, yeah.
So roughly around just over 1,000 funeral homes in Australia. Registered, unregistered, whatever. And not all of them are part of some sort of, like we are.
Yeah, like an association.
Association, yeah. And as far as the association goes, we are in the most stringent association.
Yes. Yeah. Australian Funeral Directors Association.
Yeah. So our facilities, staff, vehicles, everything has to be checked to get signed off.
Yeah, and they have to have a minimum requirement.
Yeah.
In each of those categories.
Yeah. You just scrape in.
Yep. Sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm mate, they love me.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Well, I was there when they started.
Yeah, you're a founding member.
I was a founding member of the AFTA.
It was before 1901.
That's it.
Before before Australia became a federation.
So there's a couple of big players in the field.
Yes.
Like you got
Invocare, yeah, which is owned by TBG Capital.
TBG in November 2023.
Yeah.
And Propel.
Yes.
Two of the bigger players.
Yes.
They've sort of went and bought a lot of the little players in the game.
The regional sort of the people who were sort of running the regional scenes.
Yeah. So Invocare own more than a third.
Wow, there you go.
Way more than a third.
Yeah.
Of the funeral homes in Australia.
Wow.
Yet they've only got a quarter of the market share.
Yes, okay, there you go.
Because people still want to go to the mum and dad businesses.
Yeah, of course.
Not so much the big corporate ones. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty
interesting.
Good. Propel own approximately 124 ish as of August this year.
Yep, nice.
So they're down there a little bit. So they own 124, but they've also leased properties. They've got other facilities as well.
Yep.
They got 41 cremation facilities.
Yep.
And also they own cemeteries.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that you could privately own a cemetery.
Yeah.
I thought you had like the council cemeteries, but then also the trusts.
Yes.
For like Alton Downs and Raglan and the community trust.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, wouldn't that be yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I could handle running the cemetery. Sitting on a mower all day.
How many times are you going to mow it?
No, I don't know. Just how much depends how big the cemetery is. Could be huge, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can push mow a lot of it because all those graves are right near each other. Can't just sit on a ride on.
Keep calling me Colin all the time.
Yeah, I'm giving you an official title.
Yeah. Okay, so I did a few sums as well.
Yeah.
As far as cemetery go. So average price for a grave,
Yes.
approximately say 2.5,
Yeah.
and that's being very
very modest.
Yeah. So that's an 8x4 plot.
Yep.
Which is 32 square feet.
Yes.
1 acre is 43,560 square feet,
Yep.
which totals, if they could put those in there, that equates to $27,225,000. But of course, you can't do that because you need lanes to drive down.
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's why you have lawn cemeteries.
Yeah, but you still need to get close to the grave with the hearses and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So even if it's half of that,
Yeah.
so that'd work out to approximately 13,000, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But that's for the first interment.
Yeah, and then it could be doubled.
You could double that.
Yeah.
With the second interment, so it won't be 2.5 again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it could be like $2,000
Yeah, that's
to
right.
reopen the grave and also set up and all that sort of
Yes.
stuff. Mate, that's
Good return of investment for the land that you bought in it.
Yeah. Well, mate, I own 680 square metres. Unfortunately, though, my house takes up 490 square metres of that. So I've got much yard to put in.
Yeah.
Although I do have a couple of things buried in my yard.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, my baby girls.
Yeah, of course. That's the old school method, mate. That's what a lot of the older generations used to do, which is, part of it. Well,
Yeah, but, mate,
Did you charge yourself $2,500?
No. Obviously, I had access to the pet cremator.
Yes.
But I figured my girls, when I say my girls, I'm talking about my cats.
Yeah.
They weren't born there, but they were raised there from kittens. They lived their life there.
Yeah.
And that's their home.
Yeah, of course.
So, mate, Of
course, yeah, definitely.
I buried them, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, that was the old, that's the old traditional way to do it.
Yeah. Love them girls.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Mate, I think it's that time again. Stupid deaths.
Yes.
So you're still 2 in front, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, well.
You got some catching up to do, mate.
I know.
And this year is running out.
I know. So
We're November the whatever it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The 7th, 6th,
6th November. Still got time. Now, I'll get you to take a card, mate.
It's always a top one.
I know, because I don't want to ruin the order.
No, that's fair enough.
Last time we doubled up.
Yeah.
Now, this Stupid Deaths will be brought to you by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Knuckler from CTC Country Trucker Caps. Get your little cheeky discount to check out there, Deadass. Type in Deadass. Get yourself a nice little thing. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You picked. Oh. You
Okay.
say there's hang on. No, sorry. So the pallbearers.
Yes.
Brian hands me the tickets. Mm-hmm. He selects his own.
Yeah.
Every time he goes, oh, for fuck's sake, the person's going to know this.
Okay. Who goes first? Who reads it?
You
always go
always
first.
go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
Born 1452, died 1519. Da Vinci was a brilliant painter, sculptor, and inventor, but unfortunately not great with ladders. While working on his final sculpture, to Cavallo, Leonardo slipped and fell, fracturing his skull. He later died from that injury.
I know most of it. Mate, I'm going to say true, but I'm not sure.
That's false.
Oh, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
Hang on. We're not.
I know. I need a true.
I need
a true.
I'm still two
You're still
in
two in front. You're still two in front at the moment.
Pendragon.
Oh, fuck.
Born 930.
Oh.
Died 953. So he was
23.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You were good at maths, weren't you?
I was.
I heard you also part of the debating team.
Oh, my God. I need a drink.
What were we going to say?
So dry. Math debating. Give me a drink. Fuck,
Yeah, dad joke. Dad joke. Yeah,
Christ. Cotton mouth.
Yeah, come
on. All right, go.
Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe. Pendragon was the king of the Britons and fearless warrior, known for wearing the thumbs of his victims around his neck. He died wrestling a wild boar.
I'd say no. False. Yeah. Was it false?
False.
Yes! I'm back.
No, it just makes us even.
No, you're still one in front. I'm one. I get caught up now.
Yeah. So one in front.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm getting back.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
If you want to make it even, you can, Colin. But I'm being honest here because I'm gonna retain.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you retain what? You retain fucking shit.
Now he's getting sassy.
I like that 2-0 lead.
You didn't have it for long.
Actually,
anyway.
I did.
Yeah, well, you did actually. Well, because the last time it was a cancel out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Any plans for this weekend, mates?
Yeah. Spiderbait.
That's right, Spiderbait, yes.
So you got to send me the link to the
Yeah, I know. That's right. Better get those tomorrow. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. So Spiderbait Saturday night, the Great Western.
Beautiful.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, love you. Also to Nikki Justice, the comedian is traveling. She's coming in, so when you'll be hearing this, should be tonight in Rocky at the Criterion Hotel. I think tickets are still available. Just check her Instagram page for the tickets. And she will be, I think she heads out to Emerald on Saturday night, and then she'll be back in Yeppoon on Sunday night.
Yeah. So she's here Friday night. Emerald Saturday night.
Yeah. Yeppoon Sunday night. Yeah. So I will be going to the Friday night one in Rocky. So if you want to come along, say good day and watch some good comedy, I'll be there.
Have you got free tickets?
No, I actually did the right thing and supported what she's doing and bought some tickets. So that's what we do. Support people who support the podcast, and she is going to jump on the podcast. So keep an eye out for an episode with Nikki. So yeah, looking forward to it.
She's not going for HR license, is she?
No, she's not going for an HR license. Fucking hell, I'm keeping you away from my guests, mate, because as soon as you bring them in, you fucking dishearten them within 2 minutes.
I'm just too honest, mate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so.
Same as Quinny the other night.
Yeah.
Fuck, mate, you put on some weight?
Oh, Jesus, you're a prick. On that note, we'll let Cole fucking sit there and comment on other shit.
Yeah, so Big Twisty just walked in.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Cole's on fire again.
Yeah, cheers, Twisty.
Hey, another live audience member. Yeah, look, he's just shaking his head.
Yeah, one rang it or another. Yeah.
All right, rightio legends. Much love to you all. Shout out to all the new people who joined the Deadass community. Thank you very much to the people who jumped on and shared some comments and questions and stuff like that. It's always a pleasure, never a chore, and I love each and every one of you. So much love to you. Cheers, Cole.
Cheers, bro. Peace out, eh?
Cheers. See you, listeners.